Hello guys, you all are warmly welcome for our today lesson. Can you guess what is our today lesson? Today our lesson is functions of water. Let's move to today's lesson. We already know that the seawater has a salty taste. Do you know the reason for that taste? It's because many salts are dissolved in seawater. All living beings need oxygen to breathe. Fish is inside water now. So, how do the fish get oxygen to breathe in water? They use oxygen that dissolved in water. So, we can conclude that water acts as a solvent. All the above phenomena are connected with these special functions of water. The gases such as oxygen, carbon dioxide are soluble in water. Fish use oxygen dissolved in water for respiration. Water is considered as a solvent because many things dissolve in water. Similarly, we can separate the things that are dissolved in water. Therefore, the solvent property of water helps us in day-to-day life as well as industrial activities. Imagine how water as a solvent is important in your day-to-day activities. Hope you imagine that. It is clear that this special property of water acting as a solvent is important not only for us but also for the aquatic organism to live and plants for growth. Let's see some instances where water is important as a solvent. To make drinks by dissolving sugar, colorings and flours in water. To dissolve salt and flours to make fruit tasty. To dissolve constant acids in water to prepare battery acids, artificial vinegar, and etc. To dissolve medicine in water, to produce vaccines and salines for purpose of health. Aquatic animals use oxygen that is dissolved in water for their breath. To remove dirt in clothes and our body. Use colored water for decorating purposes. The juice in sugarcane contains sucrose by dissolving water. Sugar is produced by removing the water in sugarcane. A sugary solution can be extracted from the coconut flour, which is known as sweet toddy. Treacle can be produced by removing some amount of water from sweet toddy. If water is totally removed from sweet toddy, jaggery can be produced. Jaggery and treacle can be also produced by palmyra and kittle trees. Next, we have to talk about water as a coolant or coolant property of water. Why do buffaloes wallow in water in hot days? Why do we feel cool when we wash our hands, legs and face with water at the time of sweating? How do you explain the cooling ability of water? Water can bear a large amount of heat, so it absorbs the heat and reduces on the heat of object. Because of this feature, water is considered as a good coolant. Let's see uses of coolant property of water. The energy generated by burning fuel helps a vehicle to run. At this process of burning fuel, the engine of a vehicle gets heated a lot and stops functioning. The heat of the engine is absorbed by water or by a coolant in the radiator and it prevents the engine from faulting due to the overheat. Second use is water is used as a coolant in factories to avoid overheating of machines while operating. Let's talk about water as a medium of life. Can fish live without water? It will die in few minutes. If it is taken out of water, why is it? Fish use oxygen dissolved in water for respiration. And many aquatic organisms use water as their living environmental habitat. As example, fish, amphibian, reptile and mammals. During the winter season, although the surface water gets frozen, water remains in liquid state under the ice layer so that fish can survive without any harm during the winter. But some people break these ice layers and do fishing during this season also. We are come to end of today's lesson. Before leaving today's lesson, let's see what we learned today. Summary of this lesson. The main functions of water are as a solvent, as a coolant, and as a medium of life. The solvent property of water is helpful to dissolve things in water and to separate things from water. Heat is generated in our body during the biological processes. This heat is also generated in machines when they are operated. This heat can be removed by using water because water acts as a coolant. Water is a medium of life for aquatic organisms. Water is an essential medium to maintain the biological processes in all living beings. So today our lesson is over. Stay safe when you are at school. Bye bye. See you.